Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today's video is another hair remedy video. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the treatments I have used over the year to grow my hair fuller and thicker. You can see that I started growing my hair from scratch, and one of the things that has helped me achieve thicker hair is prevention of hair breakage and hair shedding. If you're able to prevent these two, you'll definitely be able to grow a healthy thicker hair. So guys, let's get started. Our first ingredient for this treatment is hibiscus flower. Hibiscus flower contains so many nutrients that is very beneficial for the health of the hair. It helps to thicken and add volume to the hair. It helps to prevent premature hair growing. And when used on the scalp, it helps to prevent any form of scalp conditions like dandruff, itches, scalp irritation, and scalp dryness. The amino acid present in hibiscus flower contain a protein called keratin. Keratin generally make the hair less prone to breakage, and like I mentioned earlier, if you're not experiencing massive breakage and shedding, that's the beginning of you growing a thicker hair. Our next ingredient is fenugreek seed. Fenugreek is a great source of protein, and also it contains amino acid like I mentioned earlier about the hibiscus flower. It helps to repair the hair shaft, and one most important thing about this fenugreek is that it helps to repair damaged hair due to dehydration, excessive use of heat, overstyling of your hair, sun damage, chemical reaction. So if you're the type that your hair is damaged and you're looking for a way to restore back your hair, this fenugreek is something you want to include in your treatment. Our last but not the least ingredient is brahmi powder. Brahmi powder contains a lot of nutrients for the health of the hair. It has the ability to reduce split end. It helps to strengthen the hair shaft, and also if you're experiencing a lot of scalp conditions like itches, dandruff, you might want to make this brahmi powder into oil. It's also very beneficial for the scalp. So guys, let's get into the process of making this particular treatment. All you need is just a spoon of the three ingredients, a spoon of your brahmi powder, a spoon of fenugreek seed, and also a spoon of your hibiscus flower. So at this point, this is what it looks like. There's no particular measurement to this treatment, depending on the size of your hair, or you can also make this and save it up for later day, depending on the quantity you want to make. If you're making a large amount of quantity, or you want to use it for 3 to 4 people or even 2 people, just know that you have to make a lot of it. That means your ingredients like your hibiscus, your fenugreek, your brahmi powder should be at least 2 spoons each. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pour in my hot water. Make sure you're using very hot water. I mean water that actually boils to 100 degrees, very hot. Pour it into your mixture and turn it and make sure everything is settling in. At this point, you're going to close and just keep it one side for more, for it to infuse more, depending on how long you want to leave this. The longer you leave it, the more it infuses and becomes more potent. So at this point, I left mine for about 5 hours. I did it around the morning, around 12 in the morning. Then this is evening the same day, and I went ahead to strain it out. To strain this treatment, make sure you're using like a wig cap or filter that have very tiny holes. So this is exactly how it looks like. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply this to my niece hair. In my last video, I spoke about her hair and how I've been the one taking care of her hair and how I make her treatment. This is one treatment I also make for her hairspray. I made different kind of hairspray for her, sometimes to take to school because she's in a boarding school, or sometimes when she come back and I have to take down her hair and treat it. So guys, at this point, her hair is cleaning and is clean, and we just literally wash it like a day before this particular day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and apply the spray into her hair and also massage it. When you apply the spray to your hair, make sure you use your hand to kind of massage the spray into your hair. Don't just let it sit at the top part of your hair, because just in case you have low porosity hair, this is not going to soak into your hair. It's going to be sitting at the surface level of your hair. You guys know people with low porosity, you don't easily absorb moisture, so you want to make sure that you use your hand to massage this spray into your hair. So I just also make sure that I work in section. Like I usually say, if you're applying any product into your hair, please work in section. If not, you will not have like a full access to be able to manipulate your hair. So at this point, I just make sure I apply it to the hair strand. Also, you can also apply this treatment to your root, which is your scalp, also in case you have any scalp condition you're trying to prevent. It also prevents dandruff, scalp itches. Like I always say here on my video, that your scalp is where your hair growth starts from. If your scalp is healthy, definitely your hair strand is going to be healthy, because from your scalp you have your cuticles, and that's where your growth starts from. When you're trying to grow longer hair or thicker hair, you want to make sure your hair is not shedding. I have mentioned this time without number here on my channel. If you're losing hair the same rate you're growing hair, your hair is going to remain the same length. Because let's say, for example, you're growing half an inch hair in a month and your hair is shedding half an inch in the same month, that means your hair is going to remain the same length. So for you to be able to grow out your hair longer and healthier, you want to make sure you're preventing hair breakage and hair shedding. And this treatment is something I will highly recommend, because it contains 2 ingredients that contain amino acid, which is the hibiscus flower and the fenugreek seed, and they both contain amino acid, which is a source of keratin, which help to reduce breakage and hair shedding. So guys, after applying it to a hair strand, I use my hair and massage this into her scalp, and this is literally how I treat her hair. Even though her hair is not natural hair, over the time I've been able to grow her hair healthy. And I also want to mention that this particular treatment is used for whether you have natural hair, whether you have relaxed hair. Even if you have locks, you can still use this particular treatment. It is for all hair type. I personally have natural hair and I use the treatment for my hair, and over the time I have seen results. So here on my channel, I share everything regarding how to keep healthy hair, how you can make your own DIY, and how you can do this little effort to keep your hair healthy. And for those that want to grow their hair longer, this channel is here for you. So if you like this kind of content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I also want to mention that for those that are transitioning from relaxed hair to natural hair, this is the kind of treatment you want to go for, because it helps you reduce shedding and breakage. Because when transitioning, you tend to lose a lot of hair. So guys, that's all for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.